Really excited for these kids to show off what they've been working on. These particular students that are fifth graders, they've been working on through their books since September, last September. First started learning our instruments then, so they've come a long ways. And I'm really excited for them to play for you tonight. So I think you'll see the progression of all the years, through all the years as we go along tonight. And I hope you enjoyed the whole show. We're going to start out tonight with a march across the seas. This is out of our books, but they worked playing different parts. For a long time, they just played unison, and they worked really hard on putting together. But on this particular one, they play different parts at different times, and it challenged them a little bit to pay attention when they're supposed to be resting, when they're supposed to be playing, and making sure they're counting and paying attention to that. So here's March Across the Seas. We're going to warm up a little bit first. So. As you can tell, they're doing a marvelous job. It takes a long time to develop the skills and the muscles needed to play an instrument really, really well, but they put in a lot of hard work, and there's a lot of standout students in here. Specifically, Camden Bowes stepped up, and we have go to a music contest, usually just for junior high, but if we have some 5th and 6th graders that really stand out, we take them. And Camden Bowes came back with a 3rd place finish out of all the woodwind instruments in the elementary category, so that's 5th and 6th. He came back with a 3rd place finish, so Camden, please stand up. Alright, we're going to get the 6th graders out here, we're going to play a couple pieces with them, so give us a second. while they're getting set up, this first piece, I thought it would be a good idea to have the 5th and 6th grade play together. We haven't done it in a while, and I think it's really great for them to experience playing in a larger group with more people, maybe someone who play a little bit better than them, to push them to play a little bit better. So we're going to play 2 pieces tonight together. Wanted to have a little fun with it, so we're playing Scooby-Doo, and then we're going to play Magnificent Seven, which is based off, it's the movie theme, if you've seen the movies. So Scooby-Doo, I made a couple puns this year that I didn't even really mean to. So unintentionally, at the end of rehearsal one day, I said, we've got some work to do now, and one of the kids just looks at me and just busts out laughing. So I always thought that one was funny, and I kept coming back to it later on. The tough part about playing this piece, it's movie music or it's TV show music. Most of you will know it, you've heard it before. So it's tough for them because they have to play it well so you can understand, what piece we're actually playing. So I hope they do a good job with that, and I think they will. Here is Scooby-Doo. And I'll talk a little bit while the percussion's getting set up here. Magnificent Seven, again, if you haven't seen the movies, maybe you'll recognize the theme. I believe it's another theme for something else. Can't remember. This song challenged them a lot because there's some higher notes in this one that some of the trumpet players don't necessarily play all the time at this age, and I really wanted them to push to get to those upper notes and keep pushing them to get better at that area. So there's some high notes that I think they've been doing a wonderful job with that you might hear tonight. Again, this is a great thing to have the 5th and 6th play together because it pushes all of them in here to get better at what they're doing. So here is Magnificent Seven. Give us some time after this song so we can change and just the 5th graders are going to take off after this one. So thank you. This is the sixth grade band, a little bit smaller group, but there's some really talented musicians in here. It was tough to pick what songs we were going to play, so we went back through our books, we found some stuff, and we played some stuff, and decided on these two tunes to play tonight for you. They're both in unison, but we're really working on our articulations, so how the note, making sure the notes sound together at the same time, sound the same way. We worked on that, we worked on some of our dynamics. And this first one we're going to play in sections, so you're going to hear the woodwinds first, and the woodwinds and the mallets. They're going to play first, the first time, and then brass will play, and then everybody's going to play together on this first piece. Not too long, both of these, but hopefully we're demonstrating these two things, our articulations and our dynamics, and just playing together, working hard to play together. We enjoyed Can Can, and then we're going to go right into our sailor shanty. We'll switch them around. All right, give us a couple seconds. We're going to set up for the junior high band.